If you're curious how a person like me went to prison for real estate fraud and you want to learn more, go watch or read the movie The Big Short or the book The Big Short. Or you can watch a TED Talk called How to Rob a Bank from the Inside, because it's very confusing. So in 2008, the market was, 2005, the market's going up, 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 up. And people like me and appraisers and mortgage brokers, now I was not a licensed anything, I was an investor, but I was in the middle of a whole bunch of these deals where people were pulling cash out of these houses, getting loans for a lot more than the houses were worth. Everyone was in on it, and the paper just kept getting sold to the next bank and the next bank, and then the market crashed, and I went to prison. Now, here's the thing. I remember the first time I did one of these real estate deals, my gut told me, don't do that. Don't get involved in that. That's your conscience telling you don't do it. And then I did it anyway. And then at first it was just gray. It was like, well, we're just doing this. The bank's aware of it. Everyone's aware of it. It's good. But pretty soon I'm doing grayer and grayer and grayer. And by the end, I absolutely knew. And here's the crazy thing about it. I had an attorney tell me, you didn't do anything wrong. I said, no, I think I did. And he goes, oh, that's just a little snafu. Everyone was in on it. Of course, I paid him a lot of money to tell me that. And he is not the one that was going to go to prison if I fought the case, right? Well, I kept trying to convince the government I didn't do anything anyone else didn't do. It got me nowhere. The right response would have been, okay, I made some mistakes. How can I make it right? That would have been a different outcome for me. In the end, I drug it out so long that I ended up getting a 7-year prison sentence. I was facing 0 to 7 and they maxed me out. And I was really mad for a long time because I thought everyone else got away with it. But at the end of the day, I knew what I did was wrong and I did it anyway. And I pled guilty because if I would have gone to trial, I would have gotten 30 years. So I pled and I ended up serving 5 years in prison. And I still don't even understand what happened. So you may want to go watch one of those movies, or because people hit me up all the time about it. What's real estate fraud? Am I doing anything wrong? I don't know. If you feel like you're doing something wrong, you probably are.